Just gotta go back to the game. Alright, welcome everyone to another stream for today. We are doing the summit in the Crew 2. And it is called They Are Coming. In the background here we have Gogeta. And I was not driving this car last time I played. Alright, let's go to a better vehicle. Yeah, there we go. I like how it says that I only have one viewer when I know that I have more. Alright. So now we'll go to the HQ and go to the summit. I did do one race earlier this morning. And I'll be redoing that race for the sake of the stream, even though I don't really have to. And if I get a better score, then I get a better score. If I don't, then it doesn't matter because it keeps the better score. I do have to save up 1.5, almost 1.6 million credits in order to buy the vehicles for some of the summit. So that stream will probably be later on today or tomorrow to finish up the entirety of
You're gonna ace this. I know it.
Summit. Yes, I actually watched a bit of the battle there, and that was terrifying.
So lucky. You gotta check that out. First contact, baby.
I kind of want to know if the voice actor for the UFO watcher in this game has actually played any other parts in anything else, because he kind of sounds, to me, he sounds like the guy who played the barber in Halloween Town 1. I don't know if Gogeta's ever seen that one. It's a good movie.
Step on it! Hey, grab some alien debris, okay? For me, alright?
Oh yes. I have PC and Xbox One. I had to uninstall a bunch of games from my Xbox though, because Skyrim wasn't working. And I found out that once I uninstalled a bunch of games, it was perfectly fine. I can play Skyrim again. Yes, but I only play that on PC nowadays, because playing it on console is retarded. Mostly because you're forced into a public session for the most part. If you actually want to do anything, you gotta do it in a public session, and you just get reamed.
Most of the time, it's just if you just act retarded enough, they leave you alone.
See, my problem is that they'll kill me about 5 times, and I'll get pissed off, and then I'll kill them 15 times and just go about my life. And then they're just constantly trying to kill me and annoy me because I killed them 15 times to their 5. And they're using jets, and I'm just standing on the ground. I'm like... There was a guy that, destroyed my car when I was trying to do a mission in GTA 5. This was back when I played it on console. And my Duco Death took 13 rockets from his Batmobile before it blew up. And he says, that's the hardest I've ever had to work to blow somebody up. And then we told him that we were actually trying to make some money and trying to deliver some stuff. And he actually got out of his Batmobile, switched it to everyone, and says, take the Batmobile and get your stuff delivered. That was a great guy.
Nice like that, because there into one dude who got a cargo bob and just picked up my car and then just rolled me, well, like just flew me across like half the map.
Yeah, there's some really nice people, but there's also a lot of assholes. Unfortunately, it seems like there's more assholes than nice people.
Yeah, but some of the game modes are pretty good. I played Sumo with John there a while back, and I was kind of hoping to do it again, but he just plays Jackbox and something else now, so I don't think he'll play GTA today.
Yeah, I haven't really played it. I just finally got it back on PC where I can go into Epic again without my computer, like, committing suicide by having a heart attack. It literally would be just chill and fine, and then I'd open up Epic and it would ramp itself right up to just about maximum on everything and heat up straight from like 30 degrees Celsius to 70 degrees Celsius in the matter of like 10 seconds. And I'm like, now wait a minute. I haven't even started a game yet.
Can't fuck my life.
Yeah. Alright, so the next one is a forced vehicle, and I'm trying to actually open up this vehicle by getting plat in Summit. You get this vehicle. Now, the thing about Platinum is that only the top 2,100 people that play the Summit get it. And as you can see on this screen right here, the top 2,100 for Platinum, top 4,200 for Gold, top 8,500 for Silver, and then Bronze is just ranked. Basically, you did something. So it is actually a competition to actually get really good scores in order to get stuff. And you could be knocked out of that by 1 point and they just don't give a shit. You could actually have the same score as the person that took that 2100 spot, and they don't care. They just don't care. You will get gold instead of platinum. The one time, there was 1 week that I actually made it up to the top like 800 people. That was like the best I've ever done. I play this every week, like 2 to 4 days a week.
Three.
Well, I mean, the amount of money that you have to get in this game is ridiculous. I'm sorry, this might be the only dually.
Totally got this.
This might be the only dually truck, and I can see why. I mean, it's literally got a UFO in the back. They actually didn't do too bad of a ratchet strap job on this thing either. Probably trying to outrun the government right now with having a UFO in the back. Let's face it. Government wants all that shit for themselves. Nah, he's too stupid to want anything alien. He literally threatened Russia, or he threatened Putin, not Russia. Threatened Putin, and it's like, okay, you're an idiot. It's like, this guy does not know his history at all. But I was kind of happy to see that Germany is backing up to Ukraine. I'm just glad that Germany is doing something that's actually helping us for a change. They're actually against having a World War III, so I'm completely okay with them right now. Oh, the objective is kicking my ass. This truck needs to be faster. Well, the neo-Nazis have been creating their own masses, but I'm hoping that they're just talking a lot of smack. Because, I mean, let's face it, the closest superpower to the US is Russia. And then, no, not even Japan. And then it's actually China, and then Russia, and then Japan. As far as my knowledge is. Yeah, it's kind of saddening, but honestly, like, Ireland's one of those countries that we just seem to consider as always friendly. The Brits don't even have as much as I thought that they would, to be honest. They have like, I think they have like 1 to like 3 carriers. And I'm like, are you serious? The Brits used to have the biggest navy in the world. And now they're just dwarfed by the U.S. Navy. The U.S. Navy is ridiculous.
If you get drafted for war, let me know.
Yeah, if shit goes real sideways, you'll know. But, if shit goes real sideways, let's face it, if it goes super sideways, Russia will actually try to invade the U.S., which, that'd be their biggest fuck up.
Actually, Ukraine isn't doing too bad against them,
To be honest, they're not. But from the footage that I seen, they could definitely use some target practice with those AA guns, cause like they used 500 rounds to take out a freaking slow-moving helicopter from like 500 yards.
Did you not see the Ghost of Kiva?
No, unfortunately, I didn't.
It's like this dude who, Ukraine dude who took out like 6 Russian jets.
Yeah, I know I saw 3 A-10 Warthogs go down, which I'm still curious as to when the hell Russia got A-10 Warthogs. Because those are U.S. planes only.
Trump gave them.
But, yeah, I watched 3 of those go down. And I'm like, well, I know Russia ain't got that many of them, hopefully. So 3 of them being taken out should put a decent dent in them. But it's not even Russia that is wanting all this. More than half of Russia is telling Putin to stop it. From what I've heard, there's even people that are fighting, or that was battalions, that were sent in from Russia by Putin, and they took one look at the people that they were supposed to kill, and they're like, these are Russians. They're my family. Like, why am I being ordered to kill my family? They just laid down their arms and gave up. They surrendered.
Did I see Ukrainian Twitter?
I don't pay attention to Twitter, mostly because I've been locked out on my account.
Look at the chat I just sent you. That was what Ukraine's official Twitter sent.
Coca-Cola. Please tell me you have Coca-Cola over there in Ireland.
With Coke.
That's good, because, like, Coca-Cola is actually my favorite soda, so. Although they just came out with one that I am probably not going to try. I might buy one, see what the ingredients are, but no way in hell am I drinking it. It is glow all the time. It's like Fallout 4 Nuka-Cola Quantum, but pink. Which in Fallout 4, when you go to the Nuka world and you go into their factory where they make Nuka-Cola Quantum, right over the loudspeaker they tell you that the glow is actually caused by radioactive material. So I'm a little bit sketchy. I'm a little bit nervous about the Coca-Cola Starlight or whatever the hell it is. But if it is like bioluminescent instead of nuclear reactive, nuclear waste or whatever, then yeah, I'd drink it. But if it's radioactive material, no. One surefire way to know.
John to test it.
I was gonna say get a Geiger counter and check it, but I guess that works too. Alright, aerobatics. Wow. I haven't done an aerobatics race in a long time. And now they have one in the summit. Alright, let's find out if I can actually successfully do this. I have not flown a plane in this game with this controller. This is the first time with an Elite controller. Ah, yes, abso-frickin-lutely. The 1945 P-51 Mustang.
Yeah. That's a caravan.
Gotta go with a classic, right? Oh,
All
no,
gonna be
this
over
isn't a...
real soon.
This is not a, excuse me? What do you mean checkpoint missed? You want me on the ground? No, 1945 P-51 Mustang. It's not a car, it's an airplane. It was used in World War II as a U.S. fighter plane.
Three,
And they're having me go up against a car
1.
in a plane. They want me on the ground.
Just stay focused on the route and you'll ace this.
Bro, I don't think you understand. I can go 100 miles an hour faster than this vehicle. Ooh, boy. But I have to get real close to the ground for the checkpoints to count, though. It's a good thing that I like to fly low, but this low is a little ridiculous. I mean, I'm practically landing for each checkpoint. The vehicle that I'm going up against, its max speed is like 130. My max speed is 196. And I don't have to do any corners. I don't have to worry about hills or anything because I'm in an airplane. But yeah, this fighter plane, the P-51 had, I do believe, a big block V8 with a singular propeller. So it was fast, it was nimble. It was just an absolutely wonderful plane. If
See the picture I sent you?
no, I have not. I will look at it right after this race. How about that?
Right now, because
Woohoo! That was close. Are you actually watching the race or no? Ooh. Some of this is kind of some close flying. Alright, I'm going inverted for the win. Excuse me? It didn't count? Why didn't that count? Apparently you have to be right side up for these checkpoints. Good to know. I'll be redoing this race. But I'll be doing so with a brand new legendary pack of performance parts. And hopefully I can get a way better score because that score sucks ass. But that would also explain why so many people only have like 500,000 instead of a freaking mil in points. Alright. You know what? I'll switch over to PC for a moment to check this Discord message from Gogeta. Oh, did you do another collaboration?
oh, the drip.
Yeah, with John, I see Moab and Jake. Oh, there's me with my mask on. Surprised you used that one instead of the one with me with no mask. And I see Parker. Tina and Turner. Nice.
You see the buff dolphin in the back? On the right side is a dolphin.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And Shrek. I like that you chose Star Wars looking background.
The video on my YouTube channel, I posted it there. I don't see much to it this stage. I know I just wanted like the frames, it was good.
That you know what's funny is that John knows like next to nothing about Star Wars.
Oh, no, I didn't even Star Wars. It was, what was it actually? It was, fuck, I think it was Avengers Endgame, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't watched Endgame yet, so
Really?
yeah. I know it's kind of surprising for me not to watch that, but no, I haven't. Not yet. I've been mostly watching Star Wars because why not? And I forgot to put on the performance parts before going back into this race. So let's see if I can't do better
One.
anyway.
You'll make awesome time. I know it.
Of course I will. I'm in an airplane. Gosh. Hero, come on. Hero's just being over there like, I know you'll make great time. Like, bruh. Oh shit. You know what? I should do cockpit view. Oh, no, I'm actually a pretty decent pilot. I died? Gogeta, I blame you. Oh, there was that tree. I do have to do some pretty close flying, and I really haven't practiced in that camera angle. So... he took controls over the plane remotely, but he can't fly, so... He wasn't too bad of a pilot in GTA 5, except for the fact that Jake was definitely like the best pilot out of our entire group, and then I was second. That would be the other Parker that you don't know. We don't mention him anymore. Yeah, Murray is Parker, and there was another Parker. Son of a bitch. Yeah. And then the other one kind of got kicked from the group. He did some bad shit, and we all just said, you know, go fuck yourself. I didn't, because nobody would tell me what the hell happened. And then one day he just pissed me off, and I said, you know, that's enough. I don't think I actually got a better time, so maybe. Oh, there was a bunch of stuff all mixed into one. In one day, he managed to actually piss me off, which is impressive, to say the least. And I decided to give him another chance, and he fucked it up. Which I guess I shouldn't have been too surprised.
What is your lads?
Say again?
What do you do to your lads in the group, you know? You know, John and all that, what do you do to them?
Well, there's... Are you saying who's all in the group?
No, I'm saying, like, what did the other partners, like, do to your lads to get them mad?
Oh, he did the singular one thing to the one guy, and it was bad enough where everybody just said, go fuck yourself. And that was the end of that for him. He doesn't watch any of my stuff anyway, so it doesn't matter, but Some stuff just should not be said, especially online. And the other Parker kind of broke that main rule of some shit should not be said online
1.
or put online, and
You'll make awesome time.
when
I
he
know
did that, shit hit the fan real quick. Actually, let's face it, there's a lot of shit you shouldn't put online. But there is a select few things. Gosh dang it. I got scared there because the way they respawned me, I was facing right into a tree. Which is just what you want to be while you're flying a plane. Just going through a tree. I mean, it could have been worse, I guess. It could have been a rock. Come on. I'm like right on the tail of my best run, so good grief. I'm too fast for my own good. Oh, I actually got ahead of myself. It sounds like something that should actually be a bad thing. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for... Oh no. Speaking of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. There goes my entire lead that I had. Hey, I just hit 207, so... I don't think I was able to do that before. But yeah, I'm really getting excited about the camera for doing streams and stuff, because that will be a big upgrade. Even though the camera's kind of shitty and grainy and stuff, I've seen it in action. It's actually kind of bad. But at the same time, it's still a step up from having none. So I'm going to take it as a win and go from there. I know I could still do faster time on here, but I mean, it's ridiculous to keep doing it over and over and over and over. Alright, I've got one more race that I can do, and then I have to have 1,500,000 credits. Oh, good grief. I wonder if the motor pass got reset, because if the motor pass got reset, then I'll still have something to do
3,
while making money.
2, 1.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
It's all gonna
It's
be
a
over
jet
real
sprint.
soon.
I really hate these races. If any of you have joined in on one of the streams or whatever that I've done while doing jet sprint race, then you will know that I absolutely hate them. They are ridiculously fast, small boats that turn on a gosh dang dime, which all sounds great until you're going like 100 miles an hour in a stream. And then you end up doing that kind of shit. But hey, I still made it back into water, so we'll keep going. I think I just saw... Oh, shit. I missed the checkpoint? How the heck did I miss that checkpoint? You have to literally go through that. Just an airboat just sitting there. Flooded. Airboats don't flood. I mean, they're made out of aluminum. I've seen firsthand what an aluminum boat can withstand. You can completely fill them with water and it does not matter. They will just keep floating. It might be under the surface, but it'll still be floating. You can actually row the dang thing back to the shore with it full of water and it being under the surface. It's ridiculous. I really dislike these races. 125 mile an hour capable boat. Alright, yay, legendary parts. Good grief. Only 32,000 points. Get out of here. It's ridiculous. I need a lot more points than that. I need to have at least 100,000 points for each one of the races. So I'm still going to have to do the one rally raid more and the aerobatics race more. I'm definitely going to have to redo this jet sprint, which I really hate to because I really hate it, but it's got to be done. So it's already maxed out. Well, now it is maxed out. Okay. Well, let's do that again. Not that anybody wants to, but let's do it. It's mostly the controls for the boats that make it hard. Because it is really hard.
1.
And I know I'm starting to stutter a lot, and it's mostly probably because I'm so tired.
You totally got this.
Oh, I think I know where I fucked up the last time. Okay, I've got better performance parts, and I'm losing to what I just did the last time. Terrible. Gogeta, if you're seeing this boat, I will tell you this much. It's one of my favorite when it comes to the looks. But it just... It's more like a skipping stone with a freaking ginormous V8 engine on the back. And then you throw in the NOS and just make it absolutely stupid. They call this thing the rocket for a reason. Gotcha. The nice part is that I really screwed up the second lap on the last one, so if I do decently well on this lap, this time I should get a better score. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if I can actually just skip over that whole section, no I can't. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. $118 mph. From 0 to 118 mile an hour in like 3 seconds in a boat. Yay, another 20,000 points, but I still need another like 50,000 points on that race.
Halfway there. Not too shabby.
I need another 20,000 points on the aerobatics and another 20,000 on the rally raid. I did get 15,000 more on the first rally raid that I did, so that's good. But then once I get to 1,500, I'll have 2 more races that I gotta do. But we got an escape skill. Ooh. This is gonna be fun, because it's, the escape skills, they basically put... Oh, hell no, I'm not using a gosh dang demolition derby car for this. Are you insane? But, basically it's like a bomb is dropped from, or on the point that you start at, and you have to see how fast you can go and how far you can get before the basically what would be the sound wave can catch up to you, because at that rate of speed there's no way in heck the blast is gonna get you unless it's like a freaking atom bomb. So we're gonna take out my Bugatti. What do you think of this Bugatti, Gogeta?
We have a look.
I couldn't really do much customization to it, but I could do a little bit. See if I can't. That's actually a dinosaur for the underglow. Like a raptor, I think. I don't know, I haven't really gotten a good look at it, but... And little aliens in the window.
Toy Story is the saddest scene like ever.
Alright, let's see here. Oh, I can't even go into the map mode. Alright. Oh, the taxi light on the top lit up there for a couple seconds and that was it. Okay, so I definitely don't want to go this way from the time that I hit it. And of course, my stream information is down in the same corner as my mini-map. Oh, of course they'd spawn a bus in. And then 2 trucks. I think somebody else is doing the same skill I am. Ooh, they're faster than me. I don't like that. What vehicle are they in? Oh, they cut across. I could not tell what vehicle they were in. But they definitely had me beat. Not by much. But that's about the best I'm going to be able to do, and that is only 47,000 points. I know there's got to be at least somebody that maxed that right out to 100,000. And probably for the most part, those people are either like extremely good and have the definite fastest car in the game, or they're hacking. Because that is ridiculous. Like, that's the fastest car I have that can actually turn. Alright, low altitude. Yay. Fly very low. Okay. Gosh dang it, I hit a lag spike. Okay. It just reset me so that I just continuously hit the same building. Oh yeah. 31,000 points, that's not good enough. I also just realized I'm just gonna have to back to Summit because I just noticed that my chat is frozen. Let's put it this way, it hadn't moved since the last stream.
I was talking to John there a couple days ago, talking about a game that I want to come to console.
Oh yeah, and what game's that?
Gmod.
Oh, that would be cool to come to console. Alright, let's see how I can do this time. Flying very low. And I do believe they want me to fly very low without landing. You know, I really wish that I could control whether or not my landing gear comes out. Because every time that I've hit a rock, for the most part, it's been due to the landing gear catching a rock. They need to make it so that you control the landing gear, not automatically having the landing gear come out. Alright, let's see where this slalom is. Again, they stick me in this piece of shit.
Hear the blood pressure rising. Okay, simmer down. Run down, because whenever John gets pissed off, it's the funniest thing in the world.
I mean, they stuck me in a demolition derby car, which doesn't go very fast at all. And I think I know why they do it. It's just a pain in the ass. I have it favorited as my land vehicle because when I just drive around and stuff and I can pick up parts, performance parts for it, I do so. But I know that when you get pissed off at a game, you definitely don't do as well. Hey, I actually finished! A lot of times when I do a slalom, I don't even finish, but I finished with like 5 seconds left on the clock. 104,000 points! Yes! It's been a while since I've done that good on a slalom. That just means that, because I was not actually including those 3 towards the 600,000 or 700,000 that I wanted to get. So that gives me an extra like almost 190,000. Plus the fact that I got 15,000 on extra on that one. So that made up for the jet sprint being so terrible, and that other rally raid and the aerobatics. I might try the aerobatics one more time, and the rally raid, I might do that one more time. But I still have to get 1.5 million credits. In order to buy the vehicles that I need for the finishing this up.
A new blind man.
And I have 300,000, so I just need another 1,200,000. You know what? Let's try the rally raid one more time. What'd you say, Gogeta?
Bunch of blind.
I'm gonna go blind from all this UFO sightings.
3, 2,
That's all this summit is about, is UFOs. Which is kind of
Stay
cool.
focused on the route and you'll ace this.
I'm really hoping to be able to get this truck, though. It's a really cool truck. It's the only dually that I know of in this game. I'm already doing better than the last time by like 1 second. But hey, that'll equal more points, so... I've had it where 1 point equaled like 5,000 points. Or 1 second equaled 5,000 points for one of these events. So... I imagine this UFO is not something light. Ah, here's a question that we could do. A little poll on. Who believes in extraterrestrials and who doesn't? And if you do, have you actually seen a UFO or even an alien? I don't care if the government wants you to tell me or not. Okay. Did you say you have a question or an answer to it? Well, hang on. Just extraterrestrials. Supposedly not. From what I've heard anyways. Of course, I guess you would know better than me on that. Oh no, see, I didn't know that. I didn't know that there was different types of leprechauns. So who knows? Maybe they are aliens. Well, I mean, if you've seen them, then yeah, I'll count it. Holy shit! 4 seconds. 4.778 seconds. And I went from 82,000 to over 111,000 points. So there you go, people. That's what I was talking about. 1 second can make all the difference. In this case, 4 seconds literally got me 30,000 points. And that was only 4 seconds. So every second that you can shave off on these summits is going to help. However, if you see me just borderlining that platinum, I don't mind if you just say, I'm good. But that's because, especially on this one anyways, for this week, because I really want that truck. I didn't get platinum last week. I didn't want platinum last week. So I was perfectly fine with not getting it. In fact, I purposely didn't do all of the... I did all the races, but I didn't do the 3 skills because I didn't want all that points because I did not want platinum. So I aimed for gold last week. But this truck is actually something that I want, so... But, yeah, wow. I guess the next thing to do is redo that aerobatics and see if I can't do better on that. Because if I can, then we're gonna be doing all good.
Three, two, one.
You're gonna ace this. I know it.
Say again? Yeah, you keep breaking up. What? In real life? Oh, a car? Oh, man. I already have them. I wanted a Ford Fiesta, and I got a Ford Fiesta. That was actually technically my second car, but it's the first car that I have that I got to actually drive, and that is actually registered in my name. Technically, I also have an 87 Firebird. It just has not been put in my name yet, even though that I've had it since I was like 12. That's a lie. I actually had it before I was 12 because I actually have had the car for right around 16 years now. No, I missed that checkpoint. So there's still room for improvement on this race. So if I don't get the score I want, I just come back. Or come back anyway to put me ahead of the game. But yeah, the 87 Firebird formula specifically is what I wanted, and I got it. So I got both of my dream cars. The only cars that I would like to have other than that is, well, actually there's quite a few older ones, but probably most notable is, well, pretty much any older American muscle car. And then for newer cars, there's a few. There's a few real nice ones. Up to 97,000 points. There we go. I'm going to try that again just because I know that there is room for improvement. And I want to get over 100,000. But, for the most part, for newer vehicles, it's Ford for me. So they got rid of the Fiesta, so I'm not
You're gonna
entirely
ace
happy
this.
about that.
I know it.
But there's the Echo Sport, which is pretty nice. I don't mind the Edge. And then there's the Ford Transit Connect and the Ford Transit Van. The difference there is the Connect is actually just a small van, whereas the Transit is actually a pretty large van. Let's see. Now here's something that I don't often talk about is motorcycles. For motorcycles, I am a Harley Davidson and Kawasaki fan. Kawasaki for all the off-road bikes and the sport bikes, and Harley Davidson for mostly their cruisers, because that's what they're known for. But they also have a pretty nice looking electric bike that I really haven't gotten a chance to see much about, but I would definitely like to. And then there's Harley Davidson actually came out with an electric bicycle, and that actually looks pretty good too, to be honest. I'm not really one for electric bicycles. Oh, I think I just ended up, yeah, I'm gonna have to redo the race again. That's nice. But anyways, it looks pretty good, and I don't know the price on it because I haven't been able to find a price.
3, 2, 1.
You know what? Before I end the stream, I will look up that price.
Stay focused on the route
Just
and
for
you'll
the heck
ace
of it.
this.
I will see if I can't find a price on that bicycle, because it is actually pretty cool. And I wouldn't mind one. I'm not allowed to have a motorcycle where I live. So being able to say that I have a Harley Davidson, even though that it'd be a bicycle, would be still pretty cool. When I do play the Crew 2 like I am right now, and I have to use a motorcycle, you will notice that I usually use a Kawasaki, mostly because I don't have, most of the time I'm racing, and I don't actually have a Harley Davidson that compares to the Kawasaki in speed. Of course, they're not really meant for speed, they're more or less meant for just cruising. So they did come out with a sport bike though. I was kind of interested in that. Harley Davidson did come out with a sport bike, and it does look good. It's not what I would prefer for a sport bike, but it is really cool sport bike, and I'm really hoping that they add it either into this crew, into the Crew 2, or if they do a Crew 3, then definitely add that in there. As I said in the last stream, I will be playing Ride sometime. Probably next Sunday. I will be playing The Crew 2 and Ride. I'll start off with Ride 1 and then work my way to Ride 3 and then 4 because I do not have Ride 2. I just shaved another like 9, no, that's wrong, another like 7 seconds off. Yeah, 7.7 seconds off, and I now have 114,000 points on that race. So that is going to conclude that. That is that for this summit until I get the 1,500 credit or 1,500,000 credits to be able to get the Atom for the street race, and I'm not even gonna try for that hypercar race. You can see it there on the screen. Holy crap, I'm platinum. I'm not done yet. But I've got platinum. Right up until everybody else that's in the same boat as me gets that money and gets those other 2 cars. Because let's face it, the people that's got those jeez, there's a lot of people that don't have those cars. Let's face it, these are probably people that might already have those 2 cars. So figure, even if you go from right here, you know, that's 200 people in platinum that doesn't have them. And everybody that doesn't have platinum most likely doesn't have those 2 vehicles. And if they do, then they are, well, they might actually not have the performance parts to get to platinum, which doesn't mean that they're bad at the game. It just means that they just don't have the performance parts. It means that they haven't played the game enough, or maybe they have the hours in, but they weren't doing races and stuff, and they were just driving around and having fun, which I can't blame them because this game is amazing to just drive around in. Me and my sister actually completed a coast-to-coast drive on a couple of sport bikes a couple of months ago. No challenges necessary to do it or anything. We just decided, you know what? We're gonna do it. We actually started in Miami and went up to New York and then across to I guess it would be like Oregon and then down to LA. So it was a little bit more than just straight across. But in this game, that's nothing, you know, that's like 70 miles. I'm kidding. Actually, in this game, it's only about 90 miles for that entire trip. And most of the time, we were doing like 150 down the highway. So we did make sure to take a quick pit stop and go visit Washington, D.C., which was kind of cool because I've never actually been there IRL. So that was kind of cool. Actually, for the most part, he comes out this way. John usually comes out here for the nerve trips, especially now that we've got Parker involved. Literally, me and Jake have to go up to Maine, pick up Parker, bring him back down here.
Nice trip.
It is a nice trip, and we actually stop along the way at this. Well, on the way up there to get him, we stopped off at a couple other places to meet them, and then when we went up there, we had to eat, and we actually got some really good seafood. So modify this thing up a little bit. There, now the plane can probably even go faster. Oh, right, I was gonna check Motor Pass, I forgot. Nope, Motor Pass didn't change out yet. How long do we got? 16 days. 16 days until the new Motor Pass. Can't wait. I'm kidding, by the way. I can wait. Because without Motor Pass, I don't have to play this game every day. I don't have to do dailies. Honestly, though, if you really like this game and stuff, and you have the game, definitely do the dailies for the Motor Pass. It's $10 like every 3 months, 2 to 3 months. So, I think it's right in the middle. I think it's like, it's 2 months. I do believe, because I think it's like 60 days. If you can't get 50 tiers in 60 days, you got a problem, because each day you get at least one. And then with each one of these others that are quite easy to get, especially this one, like you do a contractor mission, which if you do a rally raid one, you jump like every 5 seconds. Well, there you go. You jump like, I do believe it was just once. Jump once during a contractor mission. You go into a rally raid one, you do a little jump, and you get 2 tiers out of the Motor Pass for it. It's stupid stuff like that that actually make all the difference, because it makes it so easy to get tier 50 in the Motor Pass, and it's $10, 10 US dollars to get the Motor Pass, which is how you get all of them instead of just the free stuff. But also, like, this fan was free. And it's really cool. This UFO spaceship rooftop is really cool. I put it on all the vehicles I can, because it looks like it's actually flying and following your vehicle. They did an excellent job on that. Alright, and as you can see, I have done quite a bit of the races. I haven't done all the street races yet, but otherwise, the drift, the drag, the hypercar. I haven't finished all the rally raids, but otherwise, again, 3 out of 4 is completed. The off-road. And it's the same way in the freestyle, and I do believe, yeah, I got them all done in the pro racing. In the pro racing, the only things that's holding me up is the skills in the photo album. And I just do those as need be for the dailies, for the motor pass, for the skills. Alright, see you around, Gogeta. And actually, I'm gonna get out of here as well. I'm gonna go do a half an hour race. Nobody wants to stick around for a half an hour for a singular race. So, I will see y'all next time, which will probably be Wednesday. Probably roughly about the same time. I'm hoping to be able to do the same time. But we'll see what happens, because I could get hired between now and then. And if I do, the streams Wednesday may not actually happen. We will see. Oh, and quick little shout outs. Shout out to Jake, aka Vengeance5714. You can find him on YouTube. Definitely go check him out. He's got a lot of different content that I do. He plays a lot of different games, and he does a lot of editing to make them just right. He's also got an alter ego named Dale, and it's just too funny. Just trust me, go check him out. And then John, aka Black Ninja 797. He's on Twitch and YouTube, so go check him out as well. If you do, you'll probably see me sometime on there, either just in chat or even playing the game with him, or he might even raid me. Who knows? But yeah. So I will see y'all hopefully Wednesday, but at the same time, hopefully not, because I really need a job. Because unfortunately, this is not paying the bills yet. Alright, see y'all next time. And don't forget to leave a follow, or if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you liked the video or not, hopefully you did. But either way, leave a comment, let me know why you liked it, why you disliked it, and we'll go from there. See ya.